Let us read this word of God. First to John chapter 4 verse 7 and 8. First to John chapter 4 verse 7 and 8. We read like this. Beloved, let us love one another, because love is from God. Everyone who loves is born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, for God is love. My dear brothers and sisters, let's examine our conscience and see, do we have hatred, anger, revenge? Are we avoiding certain people? Are we having this love problem of love, not able to love? Are we suffering from anger, irritation, hatred issues, unforgiveness issues? As long as we have unforgiveness, we do not have God in us. God is love. Those who have God in them cannot keep unforgiveness, cannot but love. So examine our conscience and see, do you have some unforgiveness issues? Do you keep some people away from you? Are you avoiding certain people? Not because if you keep closer to them, sometimes they may harm you, hurt you. Therefore, you may keep a distance from them. That is fine. But from your heart to heart, have you forgiven them? Can you remember them peacefully? When you think of them, are you getting irritated and your body started shivering, your face started changing, your lips started shivering? Are you having this uneasiness in your body the moment you think of those people whom you hate, whom you are angry with? That means you have not forgiven them. We need to pray, Lord, give me the grace to forgive everyone. I need to be filled with the love of God. Help me to pray like this. Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. Jesus, at the last moment of his death on Mount Calvary, he looked up and he saw all his enemies are there standing around him. Beginning with those people who tortured him, flogged him, humiliated him, and made him naked. And all those who have insulted him, they were all standing around. Instead of cursing them, if Jesus had cursed them, they would have destroyed. That would be the end of them. But he didn't curse them. He had all the power to destroy them. Within fraction of seconds, he could destroy. He could bring fire from heaven and consume all of them. But what did Jesus do? Though every power he has to destroy these people, Jesus prayed like this, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. So, my dear brothers and sisters, this is the model that God has given us. We may have many people who have destroyed our life, abused us, destroyed, cheated us. The more we keep anger, hatred against them, we are the losers. We will lose. We will lose the protection. We will lose the grace. We will lose our happiness. But instead, we will go into depression. But if we forgive them from our heart, we are released. God will take control of us, because where there is forgiveness, where there is love, God is present. If you forgive your enemies and love them, then you are no more controlled by yourself. You will be controlled by God. God is there in you. You know God. So let's examine our conscience and see, do we have any hatred, anger, revenge issues? If so, let us beg for forgiveness and pardon and say, Lord, I need your grace. I need your presence. I want to forgive everyone. Help me, Lord. The Lord will help you. Our God is your Father in heaven.